I'll tell you what. Episode 184 of the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast. She's going to be a quickie. If you're joining us on this early Saturday morning, we appreciate it.
Dude, my arms look good in this shirt, huh?
Looks all right. I mean, it's a shame you picked the shittier of the two flavors, but, you know, what are you going to do?
This is the second best Dorito.
I don't know, man. Nacho cheese is just simply fucking good.
Nacho cheese is 5, I would say.
You gotta move more this way. You're all like out of range. There you go. Much better.
Nacho cheese is like probably the worst Dorito. Spicy nacho is definitely better than...
Spicy nacho is fucking great, but it's literally the same thing, just a little hot. Just a little hot.
Which means it has more... it's better.
Hot doesn't always equal flavor.
In this case, it does.
Episode 184. I don't want to have the Dorito talk again.
What's the best Dorito, dude? What's the best Dorito?
I don't know. I mean...
It's the purple bag.
What is that, the spicy chili?
Yeah.
It's good, but it's just like... I don't know. They start to do... like
They didn't have the shirt.
Cool Ranch isn't a chip flavor. Like, you don't dip chips into ranch. You dip chips into, like, sour cream or onion dip.
Or ranch dip.
No one's dipping a chip in ranch, dude.
They make ranch dip.
For vegetables. For veggies, you dip fucking like...
You wouldn't dip... If I had tons of chips, all I had was ranch dip, you wouldn't touch it? You'd go find the broccoli in the fridge? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now, dude?
Well, if you told me you had carrots or celery, I'd fucking...
No, even if I had it, you would not reach for the carrot to dip in there.
I love dipping veggies in fucking ranch, dude.
It's delicious.
It's great.
What I'm saying is you would not pick the veggie over the chip to dip in a ranch dressing.
No, honestly, I probably would. Like when I'm at a party, if there's chips and veggies out, I'll usually go for the veggies first. Because once they start on the chips, it's a weird situation. You know what I mean?
Right.
People are like, I'm like,
yeah. And now you're defending my argument.
But I always eat, like when I'm at a party, I 100% never not eat veggies with ranch dip. If it's available, I always fucking do.
On spinach dip?
Oh, even better, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, bro.
But yeah, purple bag's the best kind.
Hell yeah, man.
What's up, dude?
Oh, she, big dog.
What's going on, man?
What do you mean, why? What's wrong? What do you got? Am I supposed to answer a certain way? It looks like you got something.
I literally have nothing. This is not a setup. This is not a bit.
You're like, I just need you to talk, man, because I am.
What do you got,
man? Half my feet were fucking like beige last night. I definitely got whacked out on epoxy last night, dude.
Your skin looks weird.
What do you mean? Well, that could just be half diabetes.
Brown spots, dude.
Well, no, that might be diabetes foot. I don't know.
Oh.
No, they kind of always look like that.
That's fair.
You know?
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
have you ever got? No, you've got that because you had the gout. So they've looked. Well, at your feet.
If I like eat a lot of salty foods, don't drink enough water, and sit down, water starts pooling in my legs. So like if I'm wearing socks and I take the socks off, my like leg will be a little thicker past the sock.
You mean water pools?
It's.
What are you, like a gutter? What are you talking about,
dude? I told you this.
It get into your feet?
No, it's fucking...
I don't mean to just make fun of you this whole episode, but dude,
what are you, a gutter?
Yeah, dude, what are we doing?
That's really fucking funny. No, I went to the doctors for this.
For the gout?
No, this isn't gout, you dope. It's fucking, I don't know what like the technical term is for it.
Camel foot?
But it's, like when I was working IT, I like ate shitty fast food like every day. I just sat there for 9 hours. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like poor circulation and shit like that.
No, I just mean the fact
that I'm alive and I didn't just have a heart attack.
No. Like if I go on a Taco Bell binge, I probably can't eat it for like a year. You know what I'm saying? Like if I eat too much fast food, I'm like, all right, finally my body's like, dude,
it's probably why you're not nearly as fat as me.
It's like, this is disgusting. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, you're right, body. This is disgusting.
Dude, I've been like just having like a banana and coffee for breakfast. And then like a day or two, I bought lunch. I had like a salad and a little bit of something else, whatever.
Do you eat that on the toilet?
So
if I had a banana and coffee, dude, I'd be like,
well, whoa! So I wake up and shit in the morning. I hang out in the can, like catch up with whatever I'm doing. Shit, some of the shit. Oh, by the way, don't let me leave without taking Metamucil. I need to have some Metamucil.
I got you.
Because I forgot to take it before.
I got your brand. I don't even have this. stevia one. They didn't have it.
I don't care if it's the real sugar. I don't give a fuck. I just need to fucking...
No, it's low sugar, but it's the aspartame.
Yeah, whatever it is, I need to fucking take some. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a bad time tomorrow. Dude, just like
take it. Why? No, I'm going to.
No. I just need one. I just need if I have it today because I'm gonna be home tomorrow. I can take it again tomorrow. I just need it because I skipped last night. I forgot. So because I was all whacked out on epoxy.
Yeah,
but
dude, how's epoxy high?
I don't know. You heard me on the phone. How was I?
I was hammered, dude. I don't know.
That's true.
I barely remember what I said to you.
You were like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I just fit. Like I was excited to be like, oh, okay, I fucking snagged this like free trial of Showtime to watch his Wu-Tang Clan documentary.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, all right, wife and kid ain't here, so the kid's not going to be like yelling, screaming, like I'm not going to be interrupted. I just spent hours dealing with the bullshit with the fucking...
The bonfire was making fun of this, by the way.
The bathtub and fucking finally finished it. I'm going to pull out, these leftovers to wash it. It's going to be fucking great. And right as I started doing that, you start calling me. I'm like, fucking motherfucker,
I want to
dude.
talk to you, man. I haven't seen you in a bit.
I want to see you, man. I saw you last Saturday, didn't I? Just like every week,
dude. After I was in a different state, dude. I need to call you.
You were in the city. It doesn't even count.
I need to call you, dude.
I needed you right then and there.
I almost text 911 before I called you.
911. Remember when I picked up? What did I say to you? I was like, "How much time are you of mine are you gonna take? Can you push this chair away? Why does it keep getting there?
Ghosts, man.
No, seriously, who keeps moving that fuck? Oh, you know why? Because Katie sits next to you after the podcast. That's right. So it's Katie's fault. Got to blame Katie. See, now it's got because we always forget to move it and stay like, what's wrong?
These guys are fucking old. I listen to podcasts for 3 minutes, had to go and trim the nose and ear hair.
I think it's Chris. Thanks, pal.
Thanks, pal.
I'll be at the bachelor party soon. Speaking of which,
he's definitely going to that.
No, I am. I'm leaving straight from here.
Joke, dude. Quit being a cunt.
You know how fucking Jack is. Jack will be like, "You're really not coming, dude?"
Yeah, dude.
I'll be like, "No, Jack, I just got to knock out a podcast. I don't even have a shot glass down here."
I'm happy Jack was like, you know what? Let's just leave Keith out of this. Like I was there in the beginning.
No. Kyle fucking had me ask you, and you said you were fucking going on vacation. You can't.
Oh. I don't know. The group chat disappeared, so I figured I was just out.
Kyle messaged me, whatever it was, a few weeks ago, a month ago, and he was like, "Oh, we're gonna do this. All right, well that's changed. Now we're gonna do this." Because they were gonna like go to Baltimore. It's like, what are we getting stabbed, dude? Yeah, no. Whatever happened. Now it's just an Airbnb somewhere, and I was like, I can come make a day. That I can pull off.
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, let me know if Keith could go too. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. Thanks, guys, for inviting me.
Well, I mean, I told you, and you said you were on vacation. I mean, I can't expect you to remember.
I'm literally flying to Florida in like 2 hours.
Yeah, you're leaving.
But, I thought I was just out of that group chat. I was like, oh, they gave up on me, which I would completely respect.
Well, I'm pretty sure there was a brand new fucking group chat, but they just, Kyle just messaged me separately. That's all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was it. I mean, that's how it works. If you talk to one of us, you're talking to both of us, basically.
That's true.
Everybody knows that.
And you get mad that I called you now.
Well,
you say we're a package deal, but
I fell asleep in the middle of the third episode, right when I think they were about to
Did you get to a boat episode? Were they all on the ferry?
No, yeah, I did. Yeah, well, the Wu-Tang documentary is something on Showtime. It's a 4-part series.
Yeah.
That's different from the show, American Saga, and I have been keeping up with it. That was episode 4. I just watched episode 5 where they...
Okerson was like, he's like, don't get me wrong, I love the show. He's like, they're on a ferry. They're trying to fucking become friends. He's like, they're all just smoking weed the entire time. No one's giving a shit.
Yeah.
There's a gunfight. He's like, it's just talking all shit. He's like, it's so dumb.
I'm pretty sure that's how shit was in the 90s, though, dude. Like, no one was going up to, they were fucking, it was a ferry. It was like outside. Everybody had guns on them and shit.
Yeah.
There were drug dealers. Of course they had guns on them. They always had guns. Drug dealers always have a gun on them.
Yeah.
It's just not like that anymore. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's a bunch of white people took over the city. Now it's just like some hipster IPA fucking...
The city does suck, dude. I know I was in a worse spot because I was in Times Square.
Yeah.
Oh. Just,
Yeah, it isn't. It always smells like piss, right?
Yeah.
Always urine. Always urine.
And there are no cops anywhere. Yeah, that's been doing that. Look at my
that
face,
sucks for
dude.
whoever's watching. I mean, it's not.
I look like my dad 2 months ago.
Oh no, it is saying nothing. I wonder what's going on here. Well, I mean,
you'll figure it out.
This is weird though. I wonder if your internet shit out or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, fuck them. Hold on, wait. Let's see. Maybe Ian's bailing out on me. Hold on.
No, it's still on.
Still need to push back. 12:30 is good. So I just gotta make sure at like 12:10 we stop this, and I fucking kinda.
Yeah, I don't know. The internet's working.
Yeah, fuck them. Whatever.
Yeah.
This isn't our main fight. This is like an accident we have to do.
Yeah.
You know, an accident that we planned.
The city, dude, it sucks. I didn't see a cop anywhere. I even text because you go in the city, there's a cop on every block.
Yeah.
I text my buddy. I was like, you guys all quit? He's like, what do you mean? I was like, I haven't seen one cop. It's been 2 days. He's like, oh yeah, there's everyone quit.
Really?
Yeah, I guess after the riots and then COVID and then the way de Blasio was just being like a cunt. Everyone's like, cool, enjoy our pension. We don't want it. And like half the force just quit.
I don't know. That whole thing sounds too political for me to comment on. Mm-hmm. Sucks though.
Yeah, I mean, I was fine.
Yeah.
Well,
So how's half your vaccine doing? You feel protected? Even though the one shot does absolutely nothing for nobody?
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. This is fucking half.
You gonna talk about the hotel sex?
Yeah, I was gonna do a steak dinner first.
Oh, go for it.
Dude.
Tell me all about it.
Bro, this fucking place, dude.
What was it called? It
was called Gallagher's.
Okay.
So we
Black Gallagher,
Yeah.
You will smash him fruit.
Smashing fruit. I got Black Gallagher. Don't go out like no punk bitch.
Shoots the watermelon,
Yeah,
and it hits the guy in the forehead. Right, he dies.
I got warrants. He just leaves.
All right, so Gallagher's. So they aged the steak there, I gather.
Yeah, there's like a in the front. There's like a case of just steaks just aging.
Now, with the aged steak, since you'll know the answer to this, is it more about the texture? Is it more about the taste? Or is it a combo of both? What exactly does aging the steak do?
It just gets
Let
moldy.
the layman's know.
It just, I don't know, dude. I actually have no idea. It gets moldy, and they cut the mold off.
Yeah.
And you eat it, and it's delicious.
So, like, I'm sure, like, could you almost cut it with a fork? Is that how fucking...
Dude, I could cut it with my finger. I could cut it with a spoon. Like,
Damn, it's really...
retarded, dude. And
Anyway, you just put a bunch of A1 on? I'm just kidding.
well, they actually had steak sauce, which was fucking delicious, but I didn't touch it until, like, the last 2 bites.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just want to eat this.
Well, you could still dip all kinds of other shit in there, like veggies or whatever the fuck you got.
Yeah, we got sprouts, we got mashed potatoes, we got potato...
Oh, a la carte probably, right?
Yeah,
Those
dude.
places usually are.
Yeah, dude.
How are the taters?
So good. But it didn't matter. Like, I was telling Katie, I was like, next time we do this, I'm like, instead of getting all those sides, because like a side of mashed potatoes was like $17. Delicious. And that's the price. I'm not complaining about the price. That's the price you're paying when you go to a place like this. I'm like, let's just get 2 porterhouses for 2. Because that's what we're here for.
No, I do enjoy the sides though too. It's something.
no,
It's something
I know.
like it's almost like when you're eating sushi and you rock a little bit of wasabi
Yeah.
to kind of like clear your palate and go to a different sushi to make. You know what I mean? Like you need to. I like options, especially if
sure.
I'm spending good money.
For sure.
Like when I order food, I'm usually trying to find the best way to get not to get like the most amount of food per se, but to get the most amount of different items. Like I like having different things to fucking mix up
I hear
when I'm
you.
eating, especially when I'm
But
spending
you've
good
also
money.
never been to
I've never been to like a really good steakhouse like that. I have not.
And that's the best option. Like the amount of sides we bought, probably costs us almost the same or close to the porterhouse for two. I should get.
How many ounces was the porterhouse for two?
It's 32 ounces, allegedly.
But well, it's before they cook it.
It's before they cook it, and it's also the bone weight.
Yeah, of course.
So it was probably only
porterhouse. What is that? Like a strip on one side and filet mignon on the other?
Fillet. Yeah, and I'm not.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. I'm not like the fillets. Like the fillet's good. It's just not my main.
See, I like fillets a lot. I don't know. It could just be the fillets I get from that fucking meat.
Yeah, no, fillets are good, but like
they're just simple. They're never very fatty, but they still have really good flavor. Still, the texture of that's very.
Oh, it's very. The texture on a fillet is great.
Yeah, that's pretty much why you eat a fillet.
Flavor on a fillet.
Yeah, but like, I don't. I just go salt, pepper. Then if I feel like it, onion, garlic, and just cook it in butter. I know what you're saying. It's not as tasty as.
It's not. Which is why I don't like, because you always see bacon wrap fillets, you see compound butter fillets, or salt. Like you see, there's always something on a fillet because it doesn't have that much flavor.
Yeah.
But dude, this fillet on this porterhouse, dude. Oh my god, it was so fucking good, dude.
Would you like better, the fillet or the strip?
It didn't matter. They both just tasted like a stick of butter.
Now, what's that bone? Meat. Is that a rib bone that's in between?
I have no idea. I'm assuming.
Because a fillet, like when you get my cousin,
it must be a backbone. I don't know.
My cousin's got like big strips of fillet.
Yeah.
Well, you can Google it really quick. It's very, but because he's gotten like huge chunks of fillet before, and then like cut them himself and grilled them for us and shit.
Yeah.
So like I know it's like a pretty big piece of meat that's on the cow. I'm pretty sure.
It's definitely the back. Yeah, because it's the tenderloin. Yeah, it's the back.
Tenderloins.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, this. Oh my god, just. Going in, I was just like, oh, so good.
So how big was it with your hand? Show me.
It's like that big.
Oh, goddamn, that's big.
Yeah, dude.
That's what's up.
They brought this thing out. I was like, hell yeah, dude.
Me and you should go to a place like this.
I've been talking about this.
And we should try to see if people will assume that we're homosexual.
Katie could be upstairs.
She is.
She is upstairs. I just don't know which floor.
Don't say it too loud. Like she isn't watching right now. Like she's about to be like, yes, I'm here. I can hear you, and I'm watching the stream.
We should go to a steakhouse, dude. I don't ever want to go to the city again, but if I do, we should go to this steakhouse.
Well, there's Ruth Chris's, and what's the other place that Peter Luger's? I heard it's fucking really good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all probably really dope. I mean, we could just. I mean, I don't know. Chris Ruth or I'm sorry, Ruth's Chris. It's like. What is it, like the Applebee's of expensive steakhouses? So I
believe so.
But I still heard it's good.
I think Peter Luger's is more of...
I think they're on the West Coast too, aren't they? They're on both coasts because there's this this one, like, I call him like a half-ass Instagram rapper because he doesn't really have music.
Yeah.
But like his Instagram videos have like killer fucking bars, so I follow him and he only releases like 2 a year, but guy should just become a full-blown rapper. But he raps about Peter Luger's, and I'm pretty sure that guy's on the West Coast.
It's possible. I've also never been to those, so like, I don't know. Like, I've been to a steakhouse in the city before. Actually, in fact, talk about gay, like I went gay with Jack.
Yeah, I remember. It was him and his mom were supposed to go, but she couldn't go for whatever reason, and then you guys went,
And I had
and then you met up with us after we fucking... Yeah. It was like between the Baron and me one night and then Black Dahlia the next day, and we fucking...
Yeah, dude, and we were fucking...
That was a wild night.
It was a wild night for me because me and Jack were splitting a porterhouse for two, which wasn't that good, by the way.
Well, I mean, he got like a Groupon or something. Yeah. So I don't,
But compared to this one is what I'm saying. Like, some steakhouses are not as good. But I definitely was saying, like, excuse me? Like, I definitely did that. I'm like, I just want everyone to know, like, we're not hanging out. Like, this is a date.
Oh, my God.
Like, we came out.
You said that?
Yeah, dude, he was getting so mad. Yeah. And this older couple was just like, oh, my God.
Now, were they embarrassed because you were just being an idiot? Or were they, like, old enough to be like, we hate fags?
Yeah, definitely, dude. Because I wasn't
goddamn fags. Eating up all the steak.
Yeah, dude. He's fucking queers are eating my steak.
Put the goddamn porterhouse down. Get out of my steakhouse. You're ruining my wife's night.
Get out. No, they were mad as fuck. And it wasn't in the way of like, oh, this guy's just being obnoxious. Because I didn't like yell. I just went like, There was like 4 tables around, so I just let me know. Like,
oh my God! Excuse me, everybody. I just want to announce that we're. Oh my God! You're such a douche.
And Jack's just like, Jesus.
Of course he was.
But like, I wasn't yelling. I was just like, the tables around me. I was like, we came out. I just, we're.
It's awesome.
We're
good for,
like,
you,
and
good
the waiter,
for you guys.
The waiter was like, "That's cool, man." That's cool.
Jack's like, no, he's joking. He's joking.
No, Jack didn't go along with it, but he went along with it in the sense he didn't argue it. Like,
well, he probably didn't want to like keep it going. He was probably just hoping you would stop soon.
Yeah, and I was like, listen, he's a little shy. I'm more open about it.
He's the bottom,
Yeah.
He's the boring one.
Yeah,
he's definitely always receiving, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Somehow, in typical Jack fashion, though, he did fuck up. Like, he's like, yeah, go to Groupon. You just got to tip. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll tip a fucking $50 or whatever it is. And somehow the Groupon was like, yeah, you can. It was something like Fugazi in between the lines, and they're like, yeah, it's like $220. That's the bill. I was like, what? I was like, what about the Groupon? They're like, yeah, that covered like 4% of it, like something dumb like that.
Oh, so what? You guys didn't order the right shit on the Groupon or something?
No, we had the Groupon menu, but they were just fucking us somehow.
Oh, so it was still a wild amount of money.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's Jack though, right? He's like, oh, let me throw a bachelor party for a friend. Guys, sorry, we're going to Australia.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And instead of
forgot.
And instead of canceling it and just getting a house in the right place, you all have to go to Australia. So let's get the $2,000 plane tickets.
Dingoes, snakes.
Kangaroos do kick humans, so don't fuck with them. And yeah, we will. One of us, it's statistically possible. It's almost statistically going to happen that one of us will get bit by a poisonous snake in the middle of the night, but it's okay. We'll just hope it's Tom.
But yeah, anyway, the main point of this is some steakhouses are better than others. So this was an amazing steakhouse. But all the waiters, dude, were fucking like, and we're going back to Gallagher's, not me and Jack's gay dinner.
Just want to let you guys know. Nice.
Dude, all the waiters were like 92. All of them.
Gotta make money somehow.
I was like, is there a chick in this place? And it's just some old guy. He's like, no, my name is George. I'm like, what? No, John. His name was John.
Is Jorge?
Fuck, I forget his name. I think it was George. My name is Judge.
Remember that one time there was a Spanish dude? I was like, I don't know if I was working with him or what. I just remember his name was spelt George, but I was assuming it was Jorge because he was Spanish.
Which,
and he's like,
in your white privileged defense,
and he's like, no, it's George.
It's similar though. It is similar, right?
Well, no, it's spelled the same. It's just I think
So
sometimes
dumb,
some people pronounce it Jorge and some I believe.
Who came first, George or Jorge?
Chicken or the egg? Who knows?
Yeah, dude. Whoever came
Well, what
first.
about Jesus or Jesus? Jesus. Right?
Jesus?
What did I say? Jesus?
Yeah.
And Jesus.
That sounds like a
Get him on the
fucking...
cross for us.
Ah, fuck. That sounds like a fucking...
What other sides you get? I want to know about the sides.
Mashed.
Big sides guy. All right. Now, were
Brussels?
they loaded or is it just, no, they're just simple mash, but they do
Simple
something
mash,
like some
but
butter and
so
shit?
good. They were so smooth.
Brussels sprouts, huh? You guys, the fuck would you want to fart in each other's faces 69 in a hotel room? Because you know you're doing everything in a hotel room.
Yeah,
you get a hotel room, I'm fucking putting feet in my mouth. I got a bar of soap in my ass.
Well,
right? I'm fucking a titty in an ear.
dude,
A finger in my wife's butt. I don't know. It's weird shit's happening. It's a hotel room, dude. Fucking just jerking off all over the walls. Don't you want to come on me? No, honey. We got to ruin this place. It's a fucking hotel.
besides the steak, the hotel sex was the best part. And
Hotel sex is
and
always awesome,
I did
dude.
not the hotel sex because I didn't come, but the day before I did ruin everything.
Well, did he come? Jesus Christ. There's just some things you don't
I
ask.
came everywhere in the second night, but we'll get there. Yeah, I don't know. The potatoes, they were so good.
All right, so what else did you get? Sprouts, potatoes.
And potato chips.
They gave potato chips.
Yeah. They were like $15 for like 7 chips.
No mac and cheese, huh?
No.
They didn't have it, or you didn't order it?
No, they definitely
Mac and cheese is.
They probably had it.
It's definitely like a very American
when you go
steakhouse
to a
type thing. I feel
steakhouse,
like.
the main thing you want to get is cream of spinach.
Oh, I love spinach, dude. I
So
love
Katie
spinach.
was like, "Well, let's get the sprouts." I'm like, I hear it because I love sprouts. They're like one of my.
I don't like
5.
Brussels sprouts at all.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're fart balls. It's a bunch of liberal bullshit, bro.
I'll make it for you one day. I'm not going to get an argument. We don't have time for the argument.
We don't have time for the Brussels sprout argument. It's going to kill us. The episode. Be like,
yeah, we don't have time.
Let's call the episode Brussels sprouts.
So we'll move on. But no,
fart balls, dude.
I was like,
that and cauliflower, both terrible fucking vegetables in my opinion.
Oh my! We don't have time.
Dude, I can eat broccoli raw. I love broccoli,
roasted cauliflower, dude,
or just some fucking broccoli with a little bit of butter.
Cauliflower? Are you kidding me?
Spinach all on its own. Spinach, you don't even have to. I mean, it's obviously much better creamed or like with some butter or something. But I can just fucking take down spinach all on its own, dude.
Yeah,
it's so good. Like Brussels sprouts are gross. It smells like my ass.
Dude, we don't have time.
Right, go ahead. My bad. My bad. I apologize. This is my fault.
Yeah,
I'm taking the L on this one.
All right. I'm checking you.
Might be.
And you're calming down.
I'm calm.
Yeah.
I'm calm.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, let's get cream and spinach because that's what you're supposed to get at a steakhouse. It makes no sense, but it's like a steakhouse thing. And she's like, I don't think you're going to like it. We'll get the sprouts. I'm like, it's your birthday, right?
That's true.
It's your birthday.
You know what?
Sprouts.
It's your birthday. We'll get the sprouts.
But yeah, dude,
was she like my wife, where she's like, these aren't good. I don't like them. I'm not going to eat them.
She was like, these are
my wife. My wife is
all of her.
You know
martinis.
how picky my wife is, right? With you know how picky my wife is with eating, right? My wife will like really like push for an item if we go out to dinner, right? And we
not like it,
and then like not like it. I'm like. Like, I mean, I can't blame her. She doesn't like some shit. I don't want to force her to eat it, but it's just she's so picky. It's either she likes it or she doesn't, and there's no rhyme or reason for anything. Fair. You're like, no, it's cool, Bridget. Everything's cool. We're cool.
We're all cool.
Dan bought this up. I didn't have anything to do with it.
I had nothing to do with that, B-dog.
I hate Brussels sprouts, so my wife pushed for sprouts and didn't eat them. I'd be like, bitch, I'm flipping these sprouts off this table. Give me a fucking Caesar salad.
We got a Caesar, too. It wasn't that good.
Really?
Yeah, the Caesar wasn't good there.
Got caprese from Pizza Station. I like the fucking little balsamic, little blue cheese.
Fresh mozz.
Tomato fresh mozz.
Yeah.
And it's like almost two things. So you got your salad, right? But then every now and then you're going at the fucking the tomato and the fresh. Hell yeah.
It's good. But yeah, dude,
the roasted red peppers, the cucumbers. I popped the olives out. Get these fucking olives out of here, dude. Although I probably love olives because they're like a pickle fucking thing.
I don't like olives.
Yeah, I don't like olives either.
No, I love pickles. Hate
I
olives.
love pickles.
Yeah, dude.
Pickle everything, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, to our fucking pickle it.
Pickle
Fudge 2024. Pickle everything.
I need to find a shirt that says pickle everything.
Yeah, dude. Our waiter was baller though, dude.
Why? What did he do?
I don't know. He was just like, I don't know what he was. He had some weird fucking, I don't know if he was German. He was like a German, Spanish, black guy who was old. Does that make sense?
In there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I German and black though.
No, well, he had the German and Spanish mixture of the accent, but then he had that black swagger.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, is this your first?
You're just born with that shit. You know?
Dude, he's like, is your first time in Gallagher's? I'm fucking up his accent, right? And then we're like, yeah, first time here. He's like, what took you so long?
Dude, no.
I was like, you're balling, dude.
Don't you love when you get a great waiter or waitress? Like, it's fucking, like, it makes everything better. Because then everything's going good. You feel better when you spend extra money tipping and everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun.
Yeah.
What the hell took you so long, huh?
What took you so long? Are you kidding me? He fucking, his most baller move, dude. So it was after Katie's, like, 5th martini. Like, we still had the $120 bottle of wine on the table.
That's rough. Did you have some?
Oh, yeah, I had a lot of it. Because, well, he would pour it. So, like, if your glass got low.
Is wine that's that expensive, like, unbelievable?
No, it tastes like wine. So.
Figured.
Yeah, it tastes like wine.
I'll take box wine all day, but.
Yeah, some wine's good.
You pay too much of a price getting wine drunk. It's not. It's
for sure.
It's 50-50 worth it because, like, it's hands down the best drunk, in my opinion. Wine drunk is better than any drunk, in my opinion, because it's so goofy. It's like you get the goofiness of weed, but you don't pass out. You're wine drunk and you're drunk, so you're up and you're fucking party. But, like,
it's
the
like when
next
you get
day,
drunk when you're, like, 14.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's almost like but you pay such a price the next day.
Yeah.
That as a father, I can't afford, dude. I'll fucking one baby scream, I'll toss the kid to the wall, I'll be like, I'm done. I'm done living. I can't. I'd rather go to jail and sleep.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, I don't know. Every wine's different. There's like good wine. There's bad wine. I don't think the price doesn't matter. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. Like for your taste or whatever. But yeah, like so this guy, he would see the glass get low. He would be right there. He wouldn't even let you pour that wine, dude.
Well, white people are that bougie where they're like, excuse me, minority man, can you fucking fill my glass because I can't even do it myself because I'm a cocksucker?
He was white. He just.
No, you said like 60 different fucking
I know,
nationalities
but
that
he
had nothing
was
to do with a
white.
white person. You're like, oh, but he's white.
He was white.
Was he albino?
I don't know.
What was the movie Powder?
Hold on,
Is that
no.
what it was?
Wait,
Powder?
wait.
With that albino
I said
guy?
German first.
Yeah, but you're just...
He might have been Spanish. I think he was white. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
What took you so long?
But yeah, he balled up, dude. And after, like, Katie had like her 5th martini or whatever, and there was still like a bottle on the table. It was probably like half the bottle, and he was always filling both of our glasses.
That's a lot
Even
of
when
liquor,
she had her
man.
martinis. But he was like, he came up after like her 17th martini, and like picked up the glass, looked at me, and just went, and just poured all of it right into my glass. He's like, I got you.
It's like he knew. He's like,
Yeah, he's like, enjoy your wine.
so you must have been hurting that next day, dude. All that wine and all the liquor you probably drank, all the train liquor you probably drank. You definitely got fucking smashed on the train, right?
Yeah, going there, I was pretty sober. Like, I was drinking on the train.
But you were trying to keep it chill. Well,
The
you want
way
because you
back
want to
to-
like remember and enjoy that expensive ass meal.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, so good.
on the way back, you're just playing Bismarckitas, drinking liquor out of a bag, right?
It didn't even start there. So, like,
I forgot to post. I wanted to post that in Shots for Likes. And I forgot to.
she cut the
I'll
video
post
off,
it.
too, by the way. Like, right
I like that you don't say anything. You just drink and Bismarckese playing. Like I like that.
out of the brown bag, like Always Sunny. But
Yeah.
right after that video closed, I was just like, you got what I need.
That would have been.
It's just friend. And there's like people on the train like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Well, because trains that involve New York City, you know, you can't be like an okay normal white guy just getting drunk. Well, I shouldn't involve color. You can't be a normal guy getting drunk in a train and like being a little bit of a douche, and people are going to think it's funny or whatever. Because you have people that are actually weirdos that are fucked up on
No.
God knows what.
Yeah.
I mean that train. I mean, you know, you're not gonna. It's very rare you'll see a crackhead on like a $30-something train ride.
Yeah, no, there was no crack case on this. It was a nice.
You know what we should do? We should do a
people.
live episode on my phone on Instagram, a special episode where we're just on a
we were
train.
gonna go to Detroit.
No, Cleveland.
Yeah, it's same thing. Now we're doing it on a train.
Well, we'll go to the
I'll
same.
take the Dover train ride.
and
We'll go to
then
Gallagher's.
we'll take a walk around the block, right? Maybe one of us could
We'll stop at
stab.
Gallagher's.
Quick steak, quick porterhouse for
Porterhouse
two,
for two.
and then every like 3 bites we just flip the steak from strip to fillet.
Well, they cut it for you, so it comes cut on the bone. Does that make sense?
No.
So the bone, it's like a T-bone, right?
Yep.
So they put the bone on the plate and they cut it. So there's strips of meat on both sides that are already cut. So you just go in. You don't need a knife or anything.
I'd just be grabbing up my hand like a fuck, like it's London broil
At some
off a
point,
grill.
I was just grabbing fucking meat, dude. I'm like, fuck this
must have been
fork,
so
bro.
good.
Fuck this fork, dude.
Fuck a fork, my dude.
Yeah, dude. I started with it, and it was like my 3rd glass of wine. I'm like, fuck this fork, bro. Doing the steak sauce, though, I know we're all over the place here. We are all
Fuck,
over the
and
place.
we're ending in 8 minutes. Suck
It
it.
keeps coming back to the steak, dude. So the steak sauce.
We do have to end in like 9 minutes, though. Okay. Well, you know what? We could probably give another 20, and maybe I'll just sit down here and do that thing I got to do with Ian, and then just leave after that.
You don't have to be here with him? Or
No, it's on Zoom. It's
we'll
on
do
Zoom.
it on the podcast.
Well, no, it's because his boss is gonna be with him and stuff, so I'm not gonna be a douchebag. I'm
Fair.
gonna actually pay attention.
But yeah, all right. We'll end in 10 minutes. No big deal.
It's we can go until like 12:20, and I'll just fucking stay in the basement because then I gotta hop in my car and rush to a parking lot to do it because he doesn't want me to do it driving because I have to like look at slides and shit.
Right, right.
So I'll just stay here.
Jeff shows up. What's up, you nut sacks?
It's working on our side. It looks like it ain't working.
I don't
but
know.
fuck
Is it working, Jeff?
Yeah.
Can you see us? What's going on?
What's up, you nut sacks?
So it was like 3 pieces of steak left, 3 or 4. And I'm like, I look at Katie and she's hammered. I'm like,
What'd you guys do? Medium rare?
yeah. I'm like,
I'm sure it was cooked perfectly.
So
nice sear on the outside, but nice. Not that like bullshit raw where you just feel like you might get fucking salmonella or whatnot. It's chicken.
It was
Ebola, E. coli.
E. coli, yeah. It was seared so good, and
how do you think they cooked it?
I believe they do it in like either a skillet, like a cast iron skillet, or just in like an oven that's like 900 degrees, and they just bang it in there.
So
they don't grill it. They don't grill it at all.
That makes sense because you're losing juices when you grill. And I feel like that wouldn't be a good thing with such an expensive steak. Am I off on that, or does that make sense?
No, you're right, but grilled steak's good too. But
no, it's fucking awesome. But you're doing like you're marinating a London broil that's fucking chocked to the brim with hydration. Then you can risk losing some, and you're getting that taste from the grill, which is good. But I feel like you don't want to grill an aged steak. That seems kind of fucking
they don't grill it.
Counterintuitive. You know what I mean?
I don't really know, but I think they cast iron it, sear it, boom, throw it in the oven for a
few minutes, just to,
I'm sure it's not
get a nice char all on the outside, and then let the oven get it to whatever they want it. So, did you hear anybody say "well done" and fucking flip their table?
No, it was like 4:00. There wasn't a lot of people in there.
That's nice.
Yeah,
that's probably nice. I wonder if somebody goes to a steakhouse like that and orders "well done," the waiter's like, "I'm sorry, we cannot do that for you. We are not able to do that for you."
I'm sure it's possible.
Like, I feel like they'd be like, you're going to ruin our steak, and it takes us time to do that.
Right now, no. I don't. Restaurants are hurting for employees and customers.
Yeah, that's true.
So right now, no, but yeah, at some point, I'm sure it was a thing.
Like, if I had, if like, I mean, not like I ever would, but like if I owned a steakhouse and it was like, we're aging steaks, this and that, I think if somebody ordered well done, I'd be like, you can leave.
Yeah, that's true.
Be like, I'll give you medium. At the most, motherfucker. Like, don't ruin my... It's people like you that ruin my steaks. Waiter's like, oh, hold on. When they order well done, the waiter be like, give me a moment, sir. Fudge? You hear like a door open and close. I come out, I'm like...
Come out with a bat.
I'm like, you really... you order... This is the bat on my shoulder. Just like tapping. You order fucking well done the steak, you fucking jamoke, huh? You fucking dumbass motherfucker. You say medium right now, I'm fucking cranking you in the bat like you're fucking that Asian guy Walking Dead.
Yeah, dude.
Tell me I won't. I'm a quarter Italian. I can get you whacked. I'll whack you off right now.
I'll whack you off hard, dude. Hard.
Off a guy, whack off a guy. I can't because I'm married.
But yeah, dude. No, I don't know. I don't think anyone who goes to a steakhouse does that. It's like I'm a medium.
Did you fart or did you move the chair?
No, that was this. You want me to fart?
You hear that though, right? It was like
I'll fart.
A little squeaker. Remember when you fart? Was that you that farted like all over my mic, or you farted on your mic, right?
Yeah. I would never disrespect you and fart in your mic. Come on.
Yeah, you would.
I would, but I wouldn't.
You're like, not during COVID.
Hey, dude, my ass has COVID. Could be doing that.
Pink eye, COVID-19. Ain't no vaccine for pink eye, my dude. FudgyGray.com. Shit.
Dude, this...
I guess the stream's not working because Jeff never answered.
Fuck him.
Nobody's going to disagree with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck you, Jeff, picking the Sox last night. He gives me this parlay. I'm like, all right, I'm good for that. I fucking put on ESPN when I'm done painting the bathtub. 7-0 Yank. I even told him, I was like, you're picking the Sox? I was like, dude, the Yanks got a lot to play for. They have to fucking sweep the Sox.
Yeah.
And they got to sweep the fucking Blue Jays after them. I'm like, I don't think they're just going to... I'm like, this is a bad pick, my dude.
Well, in his defense, don't listen to him. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at the guy when you ask him for a parlay.
I didn't ask him this time. He sent it.
All right, you didn't have to bet it.
Let me see. Hold on. All right. I'm going to open up the app real quick because I'm just curious. If the Yankees were the only one to lose and I could have changed that. I'm sure. Did the Mets lose last night?
I don't know. Probably. I stopped paying attention.
I don't blame you. It's gotten very depressing for both teams. It's just the Yankees are way more in it than the Mets. The Mets mathematically aren't out yet, I don't think.
No, we're done.
Is it mathematically?
Mathematically?
Oh, you know what? He fucked it. Yeah, so the Yankees obviously won, but the Sox beat the Indians and the Mets lost. So yeah. So even if I changed it to the fucking Yanks, I still, I don't know nearly enough about baseball to be able to be like, your picks suck. It's not like football. I'd be like, you're an idiot. Dude, the other night, I was talking with Jeff and Eric in a group chat because we like bitch about crypto or whatever, and I just sold a bunch of crypto to fucking.
That's probably fun.
Well, we just bitch about talking about crypto, whatever it was, but it hasn't gone on in like a few months. And I texted him, I was like, I sold my seller. Like nobody answered. I was like, you guys don't fucking answer me. And I kind of got a little drunk the other night at the Panthers game, and I was texting him. Jeff's like, Houston's gonna be great. Tyrod Taylor's great. They're gonna win fucking 31-24. So I'm like, dude, Tyrod Taylor's injured. Are you kidding me? He's like, is he really? I'm like, are you kidding me?
Well, listen.
I'm like, I'm like, dude, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be fucking. What did I say? I was like, it's gonna be 31-10, and Panthers are gonna fucking massacre that. And McCaffrey got injured, and it was like, it was like. It was like 24-9. I was like, my prediction was like almost dead on with the score. Yeah. I knew the Panthers were gonna win. And what else did they say? The fucking my fucking parlays got blown because McCaffrey got injured, so that fucked up everything. But yeah, these guys were, he's like, Houston's fucking. I'm like, you're retarded, dude. What are you talking about? You think Tyrod Taylor? If Tyrod Taylor started, it would have been a different story. It would have been a closer game, but I think the Panthers still would have won. But like, I'm like, and even after he found out Tyrod Taylor, he was like, it'll still be close. I'm like, no, this will be the score. I said that Houston would only score 10. They scored 9, so they got I guess 3 field goals.
He was probably so mad about that, dude. Like that time you beat him in Madden once.
Well, I mean, I don't think Jeff I don't think pays nearly that much attention to football anymore. I just don't think he cares too much about it.
Like, I think he cares.
Compared to like baseball, he definitely does.
He's got a kid.
No, it's not, dude. It's not that. It's not that. Like, I just think he just cares way more about baseball than he does football. Well, and he only has so much time to devote to one sport. Like, football's my sport.
Yeah,
that's the one that I paid.
I like baseball more.
Like, I love Yankees. Dude, I try to fucking. Well, when I first Pix 11 had Yankees Red Sox, I went to that and it was like, this game can't be streamed over internet or whatever. But I have YouTube TV. I pay for a service. I'm just like, I am so sick of fucking yes. I am so sick of the fucking. But like, I pay for a cable service. Yeah. And it's not like fucking $20 or something. Like we fucking pay a good amount of money.
You pay.
Yeah, I pay
for your service, and I pay for mine.
Yeah, and
so shut the fuck up.
And when I kept going, it was on ESPN as well, and then I was able to just go and look at the score there, and that's when I started making fun of Jeff. I'm like, you fucking idiot.
Fudge.
All of a sudden, he's back. Well, fuck him. But that's when I saw the Yankees were blowing the Red Sox out in the 4th inning, 7-0. I was like, good fucking parlay, Jeff, you fucking douche. Yeah, but I'm just... Dude, like, I'm never not going to love the New York Yankees, but until Yes stops being a bunch of cunts, I'm not fucking going out of my way. Like, dude, I'm 34 years old. Yeah. I'm not going to sit there on my phone looking for a fucking stream for 20 minutes while I got a kid screaming at me and finally get it on my phone. Then it freezes every 10 minutes. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm a grown-ass man. I pay for fucking cable. If it's not on there, you're not fucking doing it. And Yes was on the streaming site. Then they got cunty, and they removed themselves from it all because I guess they weren't getting paid enough, whatever it was.
We got flagged again.
And of course, you spelled it wrong. It's OT, not IT.
Well, I think that's why he was trying to get away with it. These mods they're right on it, dude.
No, he always spells it wrong. It's OT, but he always spells it IT. I tell him all the time. You want a medal? Well, I haven't won fucking either. I mean, my fucking parlays got blown out in the Panthers game because McCaffrey fucking pulled a hammy.
Thank God, dude. I hope that guy fucking
Why
dies.
do you hate fucking... You're just mad because Sam Darnold is playing the best he's ever played in 3 games not being on the Jets, dude.
No.
He hasn't thrown an interception, I don't think. He looks miraculous.
Yeah.
Even when McCaffrey got hurt, he was still doing great, dude.
Yeah.
If you guys fuck up Zach Wilson, you guys are lost for the rest of our lifetime. I really think, because that guy is chock full of talent.
Yeah.
And Rob Salah, I think, is going to be a great coach. I think that's going to be the best thing that happened to you guys was getting a really good coach.
I'm not worried about them fucking him. Everything's going to be fine, I think.
I hope so, man. I think
really
football would be so much more fun.
I don't think we might only win.
You won't care about football enough if the Jets are doing terrible because it just pisses you off. Yeah. And it bums me out because we're best friends. We love football. We're supposed to be talking about football all season.
That's why I text you 911 that time.
911. But you won't do it because the Jets suck and it pisses you off. Pull up your, well, actually, I could, well, no, you have to pull up your picks. Pull up your picks so we can talk about them. I'll do mine first. I didn't make the thing. I forgot, but we'll talk about our picks. Actually, that's yours. No, that's another one. Fuck, where's my picks?
Your picks.
No, well, I gotta go to fucking. I'll go to FanDuel real quick. But yeah, so I'm not gonna put on the music because I would need to go to the thing. Okay, so here's mine. So, all right, the classic shots for likes week 3, $5 5-team parlay.
Which I'm definitely winning.
So far, yes, you're 1 win ahead of me. I got to add up the week 2 scores. I don't know for sure because I forgot to fucking do it.
I'm winning.
So, do you know for sure? You
yeah.
Okay, cool. Good for you.
Somehow my drunken stupor at some point, I was like, oh, look at these.
Week 1, you only had 1. I was 1-4, and you were 2-3.
Yeah, I'm up on you.
I don't know what last week was like, but all right. So this week, I have the Buffalo Bills over Washington football team. I mean, that's a pretty obvious pick. I mean, if the Bills lost, that would be one of the most insane upsets of the entire fucking season, in my fucking opinion. Especially when they came back and smashed the Dolphins to death, 35-0 last week. So that's a pretty obvious one. I'm just trying to get some money here. So that's.
I don't care about that.
There's one. Well, I mean, I want somebody to bet with, so I stopped using my own money. So the second pick, which I will say, I'm a little. I mean, I'm not surprised necessarily that they're the underdog, but I am because Jameis Winston is not a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
The New Orleans Saints are underdogs at the Patriots, plus 130. And I chose the Saints. That was my underdog pick because you always got to pick. You got to choose an underdog
for sure
to like really make some money. You know what I mean?
Make the parlay good, yeah.
I mean, the Saints, in my opinion, have loads more offensive talent than the Patriots, and they could probably
defensively.
They could probably.
You give us the wrap it up box right now.
I couldn't see that.
You know what? Can we just finish our picks and then finish it?
Yeah,
okay.
I got.
He's actually he like hasn't even drank like at all.
No, because I can't see you, so I'm like.
I don't know what happened to the stream, but
we're fine.
Oh,
wrap it up. We got the wrap it up box.
You get the look.
I got the look.
So I chose the Saints over the Pats because honestly, I think it's a little weird that the Pats are the favorite team in that one, but
they're going to be the favorite most of the time until fucking they're not. So they just suck.
Yeah, but I don't think they earned that back yet. In my opinion, I don't think they've.
In my opinion, either. But it's Jesus, dude.
That was loud.
Yeah.
All right, so my next pick, the Steelers over the Bengals. I mean, the Steelers defense is doing great. I don't think the Bengals defense is really that good. So even though the Steelers offense isn't doing that well, but their defense is doing so well, I don't think Watt is back in the game. But I still think they'll probably just blitz more and they'll be fine. I mean, it'll probably be close. Maybe it'll be really high scoring because the Bengals defense sucks.
Wow.
But the Steelers are going to still pull it out. I would be surprised if the Bengals pull out a win with them. Raiders over Dolphins. They are favored, which makes sense because the Raiders offense is so fucking high powered. Carr is massacring shit. I think Jacobs might start this week, which I have to check to make sure for fantasy. But they're just and you know what happened? The defense got better.
Yeah.
So now it's helping them keep it because the offense was always crazy, but like I don't know. I mean, Gruden's finally panning out. Carr has never been bad. It's just he's gotten injured at the wrong times. Raiders are a good fucking football team, and it's fucking pretty simple to see. And then Seahawks over Vikings. I mean, the Vikings out of all the 0-2 teams in the NFL, I think the Vikings are the best one. That isn't necessarily saying much because there's a lot of terrible teams on that list right now.
Yeah.
But what is Russell Wilson going to lose to Kirk Cousins? Get the fuck out of here, bro. So that's my $5. So Bills over Washington, Saints over Patriots, Steelers over Bengals, Raiders over Dolphins, Seahawks over Vikings, $5. The odds are plus 1184 for $65. So take her down, bitch. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I was hammered when I did this.
On
a train.
I figured.
Yeah.
You have to wait, bud. I'm like, that's fine. Just get me him sometime.
Yeah. So
I still didn't fucking do it.
I picked the Titans over the Colts. Because I like Derrick Henry. I don't know.
Well, there's no reason not to. And I'm weary about choosing against the Colts because I know one of these weeks they're going to snap the fuck out of it and be amazing.
Yes.
So that's why I stayed away from that game. But I don't blame you at all for that pick
It's
because
not gonna be in there.
last week Derrick Henry was like, "Did y'all motherfuckers forget?" and ran for like 300 yards and 60 touchdowns. So
I picked the Baltimore Ravens over the Lions.
obvious pick. I mean, you don't even have to waste your time talking about that.
Well, no, I will because the only reason I picked it because it was negative 420. Hashtag weed. So that was pretty
Fudge
cool.
the Grey.com. Weed.
Literally the only reason I picked that.
I like. Yeah, no, I almost picked it,
saw
but the
420, I
odds
was
would have
like,
taken away from money. I'm like,
Click.
yeah.
The Browns over. The Browns over the Bears because they should win that fucking game. I hope they
They should
don't
definitely win that game.
because I would love to see Ross pissed. So I really hope they don't.
You're like, I don't care about the money. I hope they lose.
This could be a surprise to you. Giants over the Falcons.
It's not a surprise because the Giants need to eventually win one. The Falcons are a very, very. Their defense is so horrid.
Yeah.
I mean, their offense obviously still has plenty of talent, but like their defense is so bad that they can't stay in a game.
The
Giants defense needs to eventually remember what they were last year, and they got even more fucking talent. Adoree Jackson, they fucking drafted that one linebacker. I can't pronounce his name.
Yeah.
I mean, they're for the first time this year, they're the favored team in the game. So I mean, and they should have fucking won the fucking Washington football team game. So
Yeah, or got us that parlay and made us $300 or $600.
let's move on because I should have won $1,000 fucking dollars on that goddamn game, and I chose everything perfectly correct.
Well, you didn't.
No, I did. Daniel Jones ran in for 2 fucking touchdowns. They
Yeah.
called I haven't spoken to one person yet that was like, oh yeah, that was a good hold call. It sucks, but they're right. That was it wasn't even a hold. He blocked him. All he did was block him. He didn't hold him.
He still ran in for 2.
No, that was the second touchdown that he ran in
Yeah, that was called back.
because of the shitty hold.
But he ran in for another one.
No, he didn't. I would have won $112 if he did. He only ran in 1 touchdown.
I don't know, but that had nothing to do with the parlay.
Yeah, but that would have put me over $1,000. My parlay was for 800 and something bucks.
Yeah.
And if Galladay didn't drop all the passes, or if Daniel Jones didn't overthrow 1 or 2 times, he would have gotten the 12 yards that we needed.
Yeah.
And we all would have fucking had a huge payday, dude.
So my last pick, Jets over the Broncos, because first of all, I'm not going to stop picking them until they win something. Second of all, fuck Justin.
I like that.
And third of all,
Thanks for the shower, but I like that.
I won't be here when they play the Jets. So that'll be good.
Well, you're going to watch that game, right? You're going to I'm sure you and your dad are fucking watching the
Pat's
shit out of it.
driving to our house, or to my dad's
Oh,
house.
that's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Is this girlfriend going to be able to handle all 3 of you?
Fuck her, dude. I don't care. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So
She's
yeah,
probably cool. I guess you'll find out when you get there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll repeat it one more time just for the layman's that might want to take your bet.
No one's taking my bet. That's so dumb.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You got to finalize it and just say it one last time.
Titans over the Colts, Ravens over the Lions, Cleveland over the Bears, Giants over the Falcons, Jets over the Broncos.
All right, we actually do have to stop because I got this call in fucking 9 minutes. So,
Yeah, dude.
don't be racist and FudgeTheGray.com with an E.
Dude.